Welcome to Tarot Tuesday for the week of August 18th. This is for Capricorn, Sun, Moon, Rising. Take what resonates, and if this reading doesn't speak to you, go check out your other two signs videos for deeper messages. So, Capricorn, we are here at the end of Leo season as we move into Virgo season when the Sun moves there on the 23rd. Then at the end of the week, we also have Mercury moving into Virgo, so doubling down on some Earth energy for you. But know that, yeah, the biggest energy of right now is that we are sandwiched between two eclipses. We had an eclipse last week in Leo. We're going to have one next week in Pisces. And that is the biggest energy of this moment. So it's a big transformational time for us all. But Virgo season, when you think of Virgo season, you think of back to school. And it is, yeah, time to start really getting that harvest ready. So people are getting back on their feet after the lazy dog days of summer. Yeah? So let's see what that means for you. And this week I'm using the Forager's Daughter Tarot, which I got from a Leo lady that I used to live near. And so let's see what we got going on for Capricorn. Wow. Okay, well, ouch, you have the Ten of Swords right off the bat. And so while that looks terrible, it is to a degree, but like I just said, we had this eclipse that really showed us things that we do not need moving forward. So Capricorn, release something about yourself. It could be something part of your identity, part of just, even just habits that you don't need anymore. Yeah, like sleeping with a nightlight or something. We don't need it, right? Anyways, Capricorn, it's not as bad as it seems, because when you look at this card and other decks, it's got, and maybe even you can think of this as a sun ray, it's kind of that darkest before the dawn. So while you cannot see on the other side of this step of your journey right now, Capricorn, once you move past that threshold, things are going to start to lighten up for you. Yeah, you have the 1111 card reversed. It's the Four of Wands. And it being reversed is a lesser degree of just, yeah, like you need to, like 1111 card, magical. It's one of the best cards to have in the tarot. When it comes reversed, it's saying that, is there a misdirection? Is there maybe a misunderstanding of how you want to get something done? Are you trying to force things that don't want to happen? Whatever is meant for you, Capricorn, cannot be withheld from you. So, Capricorn, if you feel this forced tension, then you just have to question what it is. And if things are truly your passions, they are not going to be withheld from you. Yeah? Interesting. All right, you've got the Three of Wands. It's right side up at least. Yeah, so you're making progress. So this is where you are now. And so you might have gone through, yeah, this kind of, I'm going to call it a tower moment. It's not a tower card, but basically, yeah, you might have gone through some things. And here you are now observing from the distance all that's happened, but all that you have remaining. Because this card is more about watching the fruits of your labor take form. Yeah, it's like you've seeded things and you just have to wait for them to fruit and flower for you. Yeah, so that's where you are right now. Capricorn is in that waiting period to see progress, because yeah, you do have the Four of Pentacles as the outcome of your reading. So you went from here to here, a lot better place to be. The Four of Pentacles is really about all of that coin. So this can be tied to your finances. It can be tied to just your physical body in general. As we age and change, things shift. And as long as you feel pretty good mentally, physically, and like you're getting enough rest and stuff, like this coin could be literally just like a rest, diet, exercise, like what you're feeding yourself mentally to stimulate you, things like that. But it could also, yeah, literally be your coins, like your house, your car, nest egg, stuff like that. Whatever it is for you, Capricorn, I can't know. It's up for you to judge. It's just saying that, yeah, you went through a time to come to a place where now you can assess. Like you had to go through this moment of being shown What is truly valuable to you? There was this story about this guy who had pretty good income, house, dream house situation, a bunch of stuff, and his house burned down, but his family all came out of it safe, and that moment really showed him what was valuable. Not all the shit in the house, it was the people in his life. So I don't know, Capricorn, I don't know what it looks like for you, but yeah, really find what it is that is truly precious to you in this lifetime. That is what the Forager's Daughter Tarot has for you. But I'm going to pull one more card from the Flowers of Life Oracle. So let's see what we got going on for Capricorn. Wow. And so you have wish. When I stand, or when we stand at the edge of the wishing well, we throw coins into the well with the hope that something will change in our lives. Instead of wishing, have the courage to dive into the wishing well, delve into your depths, and you will find the richness of your soul. As you are immersed in your splendor, all is transformed. Yeah, so these are your coins for your wishing well that you're diving into right now, Capricorn. That's pretty cool. Yeah, so yeah, that's what I have for you, Capricorn. I hope that helps. And so I hope for you that this week you really find what it is that you truly cherish, and that, yeah, life is not all on the surface. It's what we do to feed our souls deep down. Yeah. All right, Capricorn, I hope that helps, and I'll see you next week. Bye.